The new plugin I've found recently, which I love, not a sponsor, but don't even know the name of it. Let me get the name of it so I can shout them out because they're unbelievable. EM900 is the plugin. Digital Sample Emulator. I'm not sure who made it. Super Lunar Audio Corporation, whoever you are. So if you make boom bap like me, you might struggle to have that old school sound, that proper old school sound, because you're not making it on the machines that they did back in the day. If you don't know, in the 90s, a lot of the golden era hip hop was made on SP1200s, and they give this real gritty sound that you just don't really get from digital audio these days without a lot of work. But this this plugin is the first time I've ever used one where it emulates that sound really well. So what I like to do now is I like to use this EM900 and a touch of Sound Goodizer. All Sound Goodizer is a compressor basically, and it just kind of, I don't know, it squishes everything together to make it sound like they're supposed to be together. So I like to do that at the end. So just a touch of it, and then mess around on the EM900. So I'll play it for you without the EM900, and then I'll show you what it sounds like with it. So here's what we have so far with just a bit of Sound Goodizer on it. It's a nice beat. I'm actually going to turn them down a bit because the EM900 boosts the volume a lot, and I find it works a bit better when you have things turned down first. So it's pretty nice. Now I'm going to turn the EM900 on. At the moment it's set to the sampler SP1200 and the filters SP1200. You can mix and match the filters and the samplers to get different sounds. This is just the basic one when you first turn on the plugin, how it sounds. So here it is with the EM900. Now, as you can hear, it's real filtered, but it's like lo-fi sounding. This cutoff knob, I'm going to turn it up all the way, and this is basically a high-end filter. So when you have this all the way up, you hear that little fuzz, and you can kind of mess around. I don't know, there's something about it. I think it just makes it feel more like a boom bap beat. It's a matter of taste, I suppose. Some people might think it's a bit too like fuzzy or lo-fi. I really like it at the moment, especially on the samples. I think it just makes everything sound, I don't know, more old school, more authentic kind of, if you get what I mean. So here's everything all together. I'm just going to mess with this mix dial here. I think this just kind of blends how much of the plugin you're hearing with the actual sound. So here we go. So there you go. I'm going to play it for you without the plugin. You can get a real good idea of it now. Without and then with. So here's without. It just sounds so empty now or something, you know? But then when you got this on, there you go. I actually turned off that filter just to see what it sounded. I actually prefer it. So here's, I think, how we're going to sound now. I'm going to pitch this down again now. I might like the sound of it more with that plugin turned on. Yeah. Yeah, I pitched down the drums as well, and I think I'm happy with how it sounds now. So I think now I'm just going to arrange it, come up with some hook sections, verse sections, that kind of thing. So I'm going to just do an intro, straight into the hook, and then I'll work out the verses, and we go from there. So for the intro, just a sample. I'm going to add a little compressor, take away the low end. Yeah, there we go. And then let the set a little automation clip so that the low end kind of comes back right at the end of the sample and then drops into the beat. So for the verse section, I'm thinking pretty much the same, but just filter out all the highs and a bit of the mid. So you just filter out everything except the low end. So like the bassy stuff, and then you let the rapper rap over that. And then I'll drop the drums out here and there just to keep it a bit interesting. So let's hear how that sounds. So we need to add a low end filter. So let's hear this. Perfect. I think that's it. I think that's the whole beat. Pretty happy with it. It's not the most incredible beat of all time, but it's a nice, simple, chill beat. Lots of room for an artist to make it into their own. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you saw, if you like these type of beats, you like boom bap, then give this channel a subscribe. Give it a follow, whatever you want to do. Leave a comment if you like the beat. Leave a comment if you didn't like the beat. If you have any suggestions or tips or anything you learned, let me know. I'm open to it all. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Plenty more of this came from. I'm going to try to be much more regular, even though I say that literally every time I've uploaded. I've never once been able to do it, but I think this time's different. I think this is the one. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the beat, and plenty more to come. Peace.